this is Ginger from stampingthecape.com, and this is part 3 of my 3-part January Stamp Club series. And this one is a real quick and cute one. It's using the Party Pandas from the Celebration stamp set. It's a free stamp set when you purchase $50 or more. So let's get started. We'll do this one. It's really quick. It only takes a couple of pieces. The hardest thing is cutting out the panda, and that's not even that hard. So let's start with an 8.5 by 5.5 piece of cardstock, fold it in half at 4 1/4. And we're just going to use the, once again, I'm using the Sure Do Love You bundle. And we're going to take the heart from that bundle, and we're going to cut it out of the center. And actually, what I'm going to do first, wait a minute. No, we're not. We're going to stamp it first. Sorry. Okay, we're going to stamp the heart in the middle here first. So we have, because we're going to cut out the middle of this stamp. So let's stamp the little leaf pattern here. And I'm not in the center. I'm slightly higher than center. Pardon my head if I'm in the camera here. I'm trying to do this without looking over the top. So I'm hoping straight. I'm kind of doing this at an angle, so not too bad. All right. So now we're going to cut out the center of the circle. And initially I was thinking of doing a shaker card with this, but I wanted it on the inside, and usually you do shakers on the outside, and I didn't really want to do it on the outside because I wanted to pop up the little pandas. So that's a long story you didn't need to hear, but all right, so I'm going to take the heart shape from the box thinlits from the Sure Do Love You bundle and get that in there. And we're going to cut that out. And I'm just going to run this through forward and back only because my pads are kind of chewed up, and sometimes if you use them that way you transfer some of that pattern onto your paper, and I don't want to do that. So that's the only reason I went back and forth. If you were using brand new pads without all those cuts, you wouldn't have to do that. Once would be enough. All right, so now I'm just going to take this. This is from the, gosh, why do I keep forgetting the name of this paper? It's the Painted with Love Specialty Designer Series paper. This is another little piece, and it has a little bit of gold in it, and it's got the melon mambo and powder pink and rich raspberry and calypso coral, all the colors in this series. And I'm going to attach it here. And I'm just going to use, again, I'm going to use my Tombow, a little thin line around the edge because I want to make sure my hearts are straight. So this will give me an opportunity to shift it a little bit before it sets. So I want to center it here first. It should be pretty good, but let's see. Ooh, that was not a bad job. Just tweak it one little bit. It's pretty good. And then you get this little pretty color back here. So I feel like I'm getting glue on my tabletop here. Yep, some different pieces left over from other projects. All right. So now let's do the panda. He is so cute. So I've just got a piece of 2 by 2.5 Whisper White, and I'm going to use, again, my foam pad because I want to make sure this panda gets all that ink transferred. And I've got, these are free stamps, for, like I said, from Celebration. And whenever I get free stamps, I get the wood mounts because I do prefer them. But I don't want to pay the extra price when I'm getting them on my own. So when they're free, I definitely get the wood mount. So let's ink him up. I'm using the black archival. I want to get a really good image. But because there's so much black, I am going to heat set this For some reason, this ink still takes a little bit longer to dry because it's so rich. So I'm going to heat set that real quick. Oh no, Panda's on the table now. Oops. And actually I'm going to clean this guy off because I don't want that ink to stain my stamp if I can help it. That's another thing, the archival ink is more permanent. So if it does sit on your stamp for any length of time, you could end up with a permanent stain on there. So we'll close this for now. Actually, wait a minute. I shouldn't have done that because I'm going to put a little Panda peeking out from my envelope, but I am going to protect my surface because I am going to hang this off the edge. Where's my blank envelope? I just pulled one out. Where is it? There it is. So let's put that on there, and I'll ink him up one more time. I just need about half of him because it's only going to be really his little head sticking out there. So let's just put him right about peeking out there. Just enough so you can see the top of his envelope so that we can also color that in. Clean this off again. All right. So I'm going to take my Melon Mambo marker. We're done with the black. Just ink that little, you just see it a little bit. And then I'm going to do that on him as well. And hopefully, I have a funny feeling I haven't been in the camera consistently. So now I'm just going to hand cut this guy out, and I'll fast forward that also so you don't have to sit through that. All right, so there you go. So now all we have to do is, I'm going to stamp the Love You here. And once again, I've lined that up with my Stamp-A-Majig. Again, I don't trust myself because we have to mount our stamps. I'm never sure if I've got everything lined up straight on the stamp itself. So I like to use my Stamp-A-Majig to line it up. If you're better than me at that, go for it. I have a lot of my stampers that just go for it and take the chance. So I'm going to stamp Love You in the Rich Razzleberry. And let's line that up. Sometimes when I have sentiments that are swirly and whatnot, I just go for it because they kind of disguise any off-centered or whatever. If it's not exactly straight, it's not as big a deal, but this one I think is pretty square, so I want to make sure. That's pretty good. Good enough. So now my little bear, I'm going to pop a couple of Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of him, and we'll just have him sitting there with his little extra Valentine in hand, saying, love you. He's so cute. Little chubby guy. All right, so there you go. So that's project number 3. So that's it for this month. If you would like to get the paper supplies for these 3 projects, for free, just place your $50 celebration order with me and I'll send them to you. If you'd like a copy of the New Occasions or Celebration catalogs, let me know and I'll send those as well. Your $50 order will qualify you for a free celebration product. That could be the Party Panda stamp set. This is the whole stamp set here. Get these 3 cute little pandas. Or you can get any other celebration product that you like. If you place a $100 order, you'll qualify for the Celebrate You dies, which I can't find the other one that has the U, but you saw it any other project. It's got amazing, celebrate, and you on there, and that's with a $100 order. So all orders of $50 or more will qualify for my mermaid rewards, which you can find those details on my blog at stampingthecape.com. I'm also running a BOGO sale, buy one, get one. I'm getting, cleaning out a lot of my retired stamp products. They go way back. I've been a demo for 7 years, and it's been hard pressed to let go of anything, but it's time. So if you want a free BOGO item, whatever the value is, if you purchase that in new product, it can be from any catalog, it can be a Paper Pumpkin subscription, whatever, combination thereof, clearance rack. I'll send you that free stamp set. You just have to pay for the shipping. But those details are also on my blog, stampingthecape.com. Thanks so much. Hope everyone's staying safe. We're having a little bit of a thaw, so hopefully my stamp clubs will be able to continue this month. Thanks a lot. Until next time, bye-bye.